This video is sponsored by PoketownStore.com, the place for all your Pokemon TCG online needs. If you're looking for the new Rebel Clash booster packs, they also have those on stock, so definitely check them out, PoketownStore.com. Also, if you use the coupon code ZapdosTCG, you get 5% of your next order. How cool is that? What's up YouTube, it's ZapdosTCG here and welcome back to another TCG battle video. Today we're gonna be trying out the updated PikaRom list. PikaRom still having one of the most powerful GX moves in the game, being able to target like 100 damage on the active and 170 on the bench. Definitely in the meta, full of Dedenne, so we are also running 3 Dedennes of our own, so we can actually get this first turn full Blitz off. That's actually what the deck is all about. We have Electrify, so if we whiff on the full Blitz, we can use Electrify now with Boltund V, and in the late game also providing us with Bolt Storm. This is out 30 damage for every lightning energy, so that's gonna be amazing. Definitely with the 10 base damage and electro power at our disposal, that's gonna be huge. Zeraora providing the free retreat, which is awesome. Definitely with Galar Mine now being released, we have Boss's Order, so we can actually select what we want. No longer need to rely on custom catchers. We still have 2 Voltners because we do have one of a Reset Stamp. We have Stadium Navigator to find ourselves Thunder Mountain, and there's also the one of Great Catcher. There's Marnie to slow down VMAX decks, and one Mallow Lana as a counter against Dragapult. Yeah, being able to get rid of one attack at the time. They smack 130 damage with the Max Phantom, and we actually gonna try and actually neglect that effect. So we're gonna actually heal up damage with Mallow Lana. We have Speed Lightning Energy now, being able to draw 2 cards. So if we attach it, which is gonna help out so much. Definitely considering the fact we have Electromagnetic Radar, we can search out the Dedenne, we can have free retreat thanks to Zeraora, and we can still play supporter afterwards. Yeah, PikaRom is definitely in a good position right now. I know some of these cards will rotate like Thunder Mountain in on the 28th of August, but for now, PikaRom is one of the best decks in the format. We are gonna see a lot of people trying out Dragapult. Also, Zacian is gonna get a new addition. We have Turbo Zacian, we have Zacian ADP. So Zacian is gonna be part of the meta. We are still running Big Charms just to have, of course, more HP. PikaRom is actually one of the tag teams with the lowest amount of HP, but one of the best attacks in the game. So yeah, it's a little bit fair. We're up against the Psychic deck. Will that be Dragapult? We're gonna go first because if it's Dragapult, we don't want him getting that first turn attachment, and we're also gonna see if we can get the first turn full Blitz off if we have a little bit of help in this scenario. So we start with a PikaRom already. We can either Quick Ball an energy in the discard pile. We already have Voltner in here as well, so let's do that. I'm actually gonna go for a Quick Ball, getting rid of that. I'm gonna rely on the Dedenne instead. The Dedenne is very good. There's also Tapu Koko Prism Star in the deck already, which is awesome. How many Quick Balls do we have to work with? 2 of them. How many Voltners do we still have left? We still need to find Tapu Koko Prism Star, although if we find Thunder Mountain, it's also in here. It's fine. We still have lots of Speed Lightning energies in here. And do we need Boltund? Boltund is a nice attacker, but we're actually going to rely on the Tapu Koko Prism Star. Actually, the Tapu Koko V instead. Boltund was good, but we're going to go first. So we have a good hand. Let's go with Speed Lightning energy. They could get rid of it thanks to Giratina, but they still have to cust us up. So at this point, we have Skateboard as well. So the Jirachi is being prepared. We have Stellar Witch, and we get ourselves Electro Power. Let's see here. We get the attachment of the turn. We have Thunder Mountain, and we have tons of Electro Powers. That's gonna be a 210 damage. How much HP does a Dragapult have? Does it have 220 HP? I really don't know. We actually should know that at this point. Actually gonna check this out while we're at it. So Dragapult V. We really need to know if the HP is good. Dragapult V. Does it have 210 HP? So I'm gonna get this Electro Power. If he starts with Dragapult in the active position, he's actually gonna get smacked by a huge amount of damage instantly. So this is good. I like it. So with 2 Electro Powers, whatever is in the active position, we can take it down. So 210. I wonder if he's even playing. It could be also playing Mewtwo. I actually should have known by checking out the symbols on his dead box. But for now, we just see Psychic. Could this be Treasure? Still don't know anything. It could be Mewtwo list, it could be Spell Tech Melly, or it could be Dragapult. And we're gonna see Psychic in the discard pile, making me think it's some sort of a Malamar variant. Could it be Mewtwo Melly? Well, if it's Mewtwo Melly, they're not playing the Jirachi. So it's Dragapult. Okay, that's good. Dragapult in the active position. We don't have a Gusting card. We should have kept like Boss's Orders now that I think about it. Oh well. Using that Dedenne early on. Okay, here goes everything down the drain. Maybe you should have slapped down the Thunder Mountain instantly. Could have used Marshadow anyhow, so it's fine. think at this point, quick ball for the Tapu Koko Prism Star, and then, yeah, getting ourselves, yeah, the Koko Prism Star as well as the Dedenne would be amazing in this scenario. So, we are gonna, yeah, we even have Marnie to follow up with that. Let's see here. Okay, electromagnetic radar. Yeah, let's use this, use that. We can paralyze a Dragapult as well, but he probably plays lots of switches, right? So we get Dedenne and Zeraora. Yeah, these are fine. We will get an attack off if we play it correctly. I'm also gonna Stellar Wish here, seeing what we get. We have a Stamp and a Boss's Orders. Okay. At this point, a Stamp could be nice, but this Dragapult can clean up afterwards. I'm actually going to get rid of the Stamp with the Quick Ball and slap everything on the bench. Is that a good idea? So we smack this down. Smack down Zeraora to provide free retreat. And then go for Quick Ball on the Tapu Koko Prism Star. Then we can activate it and slap down the Dedenne. I think that's a good option. The only thing we need is one energy. One energy is all PikaRom needs. Yeah, we're just gonna select 2 of them. We need to select, even though there's only 1. We need to select 2 Pokemon. And here comes the powerful Dedenne for 6 cards. Just digging for 1 energy is fine. There is the energy. We even have the Stadium Navigator, which could be huge. So we are gonna swap down to PikaRom. And seeing as this guy has not a lot of stuff in play, we have an Electric Power to boost up the damage output. Might as well play Stadium Navigator. And it totally fails. Lucky for us, we actually don't need it at this point. So here comes the full Blitz for 150 damage, knocking out this little Jirachi. We're actually gonna put all the energies on ourselves, all 3 of them. Yeah, let's put everything on ourselves because we're actually going to be using the Tag GX afterwards, if he relies on the Dedenne at least. 2 Electric Powers, so he will need to find a Dragapult VMAX this turn as well as an energy. He married himself. So you do see that PikaRom gets, of course, his powerful Tag GX up and rolling. So Stellar Wish. This guy already has lots of stuff going around. Could actually use the full Blitz onto this guy and then full Blitz again. Either way, we're gonna smack a lot of damage on this guy. While also, okay, Team Yellgrant. That could be used here. Quick Ball. We're gonna see the Dedenne probably. He's digging. Okay, Mew. Okay, now we definitely should have not used the full Blitz on ourselves. Lucky for us, we still have Tag Switch if we're able to find it, or Energy Switch for that matter. There's Dragapult VMAX right there. And we can still full Blitz again on this guy, I guess. There's a switch. He's just gonna go full in Dragapult, okay? 130. We still tank that as well with the big charm, so he's gonna have to 3-shot us, which is a very good deal. So getting the charms in here is fantastic. So spreading around some damage on our bench. We still have another lightning energy over here. What is a good attacker to use it on? Zeraora, not really. Zeraora could provide us with a good GX move though. Okay, PikaRom. We're gonna go for, yeah, Tag Bolt is not gonna work this time around, unfortunately. We can still switch, use Jirachi again, see what we find. We can Boss's Orders. Well, that is busted. That is very busted. Also, Mallow and Lana. Okay, Mallow and Lana can actually neglect the effect, but we do have 160 HP. And if we slap into him, I think the Mallow and Lana will be crucial. Yeah, we could also use Boss's Orders, so we can actually knock out the Mew. Instead, knocking out the Mew, and then using... Yeah, I actually want to get rid of that Dragapult instantly, so I'm actually going to get this Mallow and Lana. We will retreat to the PikaRom. And at this point, we will slap damage into him. The Mallow and Lana will be necessary. So we used free retreat, got the switch off. This is actually gonna hurt because he's actually gonna put up some damage on ourselves, but we do have Electric Power to follow up with that, so Tag Bolt GX could be an option, but I think full Blitz is better. Full Blitz and then getting energies, only 1 though, so that's a little bit scary. Yeah, we get damage on ourselves, which is the crazy part. Okay, this guy has lots of damage on him. The only thing we will need to find is, yeah, he only has 1 card in the hand anyhow. So we're gonna get 3 prize cards of that. He's just gonna max Phantom and also gonna take down our Jirachi with us. Yeah, take down Jirachi. Perfect. So we are in a scary scenario where we need to find an energy or a supporter that can help us. Yeah, taking so many prize cards, this Dragapult, but he only has one at this point, which is awesome. So let's see what we get. We got a Quick Ball, so that actually saves us. We're gonna go for Electro Power. Yeah, we can Mallow Lana. I'm gonna go for the Quick Ball here, finding ourselves another Dedenne. Yeah, this Mallow Lana would have been huge, but it is what it is. Okay, smacking that down, and gonna go for another Electro Power. So we can actually knock him out with the full Blitz. We still need to find energies at this point. Lots of special energies. We can still use research afterwards, so we're gonna draw 2 cards. Lots of energy switches though. We can use that later, so we can knock this guy out, use energy switches, and get another attacker up and rolling. Yeah, will be totally awesome. So we can use full Blitz, knocking this guy out. Ta-da! Yeah, nothing to do at this point. Taking just 20 damage. We're taking 3 prize cards though. There's a lightning energy. And a Tag Switch, that's good. We can actually start attacking with Tapu Koko V and using a Marnie at the same time. How many Electro Powers in the discard pile? 2. Okay, he can also start attacking our Dedenne here, so we will need to do something. Could have also like knocked out a Mew at one point, but he still needs 2 attachments, and after that he also needs a Gusting card. I think I will just... We already got rid of our stamp, unfortunately. Okay, here's the research. He's gonna dig deeply. He needs lots of stuff this time around. If he has another VMAX, we really need to find our boss's orders next turn. Research. How many boss's orders in this discard pile? 0. Okay, that's a little bit scary. A little bit scary, but nothing we can handle, right? Probably gonna just Marnie him, knock out this Jirachi. He's gonna left with this guy, and he needs to have the nuts in the hand, which is insane. Okay, we can still attack with PikaRom once again. Getting Big Charm over here is huge, so that means he cannot knock it out. We can Tag Switch, start attacking with Zeraora, but this is probably fine as it is, right? Using Speed, Lightning, Energy. Drawing cards. We have Electro Power again. Probably gonna knock this guy out. We need boss's orders. But we also need to slow him down. We don't need any switches at this point. We're gonna switch. We're gonna switch again. Don't need these energy switches as well. We really need to find boss's orders. Yeah, these cards will all go to the bottom of the deck, which is totally awesome. So, yeah. I think we're just gonna Marnie. They're all gonna go to the bottom of the deck. Yeah, we know what's gonna happen. Thunder Mountain. Okay, that could say we have the boss's orders in hand, so that's busted. Yeah, that's totally busted. Let's go for full Blitz, knocking Jirachi out, and the next turn he can actually attack. We can get an energy off to Tapu Koko. Get the last prize card, one of the last prize cards at least. And at this point, this guy is only able to slap 130 damage while spreading 5 damage counters, and seeing as we don't have any weak Pokemon left on our bench, he's gonna have a hard time. Because he can use like stuff like Zigzagoon and Scoop Up Nets and all that. He could do that, but he will need to do it a lot. How many Scoop Up Nets in his discard pile? 0. Okay. We have the boss's orders in hand for game, so that's awesome. Let's see what he's gonna decide to do. The bad news is that he got that Mew. If he didn't play Mew, it would have been way better. Okay, what now? Mewtwo getting the Marnie. He's gonna Marnie us. Oh no! Boss's orders on the bottom of the deck again, and we're not gonna be able to rely on cards to find it. Ah! Is he gonna Marnie us? Giant Bomb. Equipped it. That is not good. The Giant Bomb is definitely not good. Primate Wisdom. We can smack 160 with the Zeraora if we want to, if we find something like the... Here's the Marnie. No! Boss's orders to the bottom of the deck again. Ah, should have actually played so many cards. We do have Speed, Lightning Energy and the Research, so it's gonna be for next turn. It's gonna have to wait for next turn. Unless he has a boss's orders of his own. Oh, those Marnie plays. Marnie plays are busted. What now? He's gonna use Max Phantom, spread damage around. This Dedenne is no longer safe. We have Voltner, but we're not gonna be able to gust anything because our Great Catcher is in the discard pile, unfortunately. Mew prevents us from... Okay, he's gonna Fiona's. Whirlpool Suction. Okay. He's gonna slap 130. 130. Yeah, probably going to go with the highest amount of HP, so his Zigzagoon strategy is not gonna work out. Okay, let's see. We use Research right now. He's gonna put 5 damage counters probably on... Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Yeah, the Dedenne. So if he has boss's orders, we're done for. We can also paralyze him, so he needs a switch card. That is an option. While we wait for the boss's orders. Yeah, that is an option. Yeah, let's go for it. We have Tag Switch as well, so we can paralyze this guy Research. That is an option. Move up to 2 energies, or we're just gonna use Energy Switch here. This guy's probably not going to attack anytime soon anymore. Using Electro Power. And here comes the Research. We're actually gonna paralyze this guy. Retreat! Tingly Return. We have boss's orders on the bottom of our deck. Insane. Okay, smacking this down for now. Yeah, Energy Switch will no longer work. Let's go for Tingly Return GX. Look at that GX move. Paralyzing this dude. And let's get this rolling. Okay, this is a funny match. Even if he has the boss's orders, he's still stuck in the active. How many switch cards in his discard pile? 1. Could have a switch card. And our boss's order is still in the bottom of the deck. Unfortunately. We do have the Dedenne though, so we can slap down the Dedenne again, find it, win the game. This guy's paralyzed. Even if he can scoop up that Mewtwo again, Marnie. Or switch, I don't know. Marnie again on top. Oranguru, Marnie, okay. He's gonna Marnie us. He actually attaches an extra energy to the Dragapult here. And if he uses Marnie, he cannot longer use Scoop Up Net, which is totally busted for us. He can Fiona's again, but we do have energy still left in the deck. And if there's the Dedenne still, there's also like Electromagnetic Radar, which was on the bottom of our deck. Primate Wisdom again. So this is an insane matchup. Going very insane. Okay, Marnie. That's not a boss's order. So we really need to find boss's orders. And we're gonna get it. So we got the boss's orders. We got Energy Switch. We got Electromagnetic Radar. It's gonna go crazy. Will he find a switch card though? I wonder how many switches he plays. So look at that. This guy is paralyzed. There's nothing to do. He has switches so he can get out of the active. So there's the Mew, Skateboard, and he will be able to attack again. Our the Dedenne is looking pretty grim though. Pretty grim. Okay, smacks damage on our PikaRom, special 5 damage counters. The Koko survives, and we are gonna boss his orders for game, which is totally awesome. So very close game indeed. He's still deciding where to put the damage, but we placed the damage correctly everywhere, so this is gonna be lit. Well played. And here comes the boss's orders for game, which you're gonna see a bazillion amount of time. Let's just tackle down this Mew, which actually caused a ton of trouble for us. So, if he didn't get the Mew, things would have gone quicker, but PikaRom still one of the best decks in format, being able to tackle the famous Dragapult lists and coming out on top. You have to play very skillfully though, so Mew can cause a lot of trouble, as well as Jirachi's being a liability, so don't over slap Jirachi's on the bench. That's a tip I could give you guys, definitely against that matchup. So, last game of the day, and it's gonna be up against, interesting, Psychic type? He has a Psychic box, so we are gonna go... It's a Mewtwo list, right? Could be something else. I don't know what we're up against. We're gonna go first. If you go second, it's also good, so you can rely on Boltund. But if you go first, yeah, you can horror houses, technically. The good news is that you always have like lots of draw support with these speed lightning energies. So you get two cards, you can Dedenne. Okay, we start with Boltund. It's not bad. And the opponent starts with... Okay, a Jirachi. Interesting. So, let's use Quick Ball for this. Finding ourselves the Tapu Koko, Prism Star. Ta-ta! We have the Electromagnetic Radar. We're gonna get rid of like Mallow Lana and Marnie. There's only one Mallow Lana in here for Dragapult, but didn't even need it in Dragapult, as you can see. So PikaRom and Dedenne. Okay, let's smack this down. Get it in the skateboard to... Yeah, everything will have free retreat, but let's just give it here for the sake of it. And here comes Dedenne. Drawing us 6 cards. We get Thunder Mount and an energy, so... we could have gotten the first turn full blitz off on our first turn immediately. Use this. He could go after this with Boss's Orders. Is there something that can KO us? Probably not, so we're gonna wait it out. We have Thunder Mount switch, so we're gonna get the full blitz off very easily. We even have Great Catcher, so whatever if he plays Dedenne, and if we draw into something like an Electro Power, we can get a first turn full blitz off while taking 2 prize cards, which is insane. Boltund is also a very nice late game card, being able to abuse that powerful Storm attack in the sense of Bolt Storm, Quick Ball. Mallow and Lana goes away, just like us, so they know Mallow and Lana is just for Dragapult, and oh, it's Dragapult itself. Should have kept that Mallow and Lana. Could be worse, right? We're gonna get the first turn full bloods off anyhow, and we don't have any of the Jirachis on our field, which helps out a ton, definitely in this matchup. Okay, he's getting himself a Jirachi using Stellar Wish. Looks like our internet connection is a little bit gone for now. Hopefully it will come back. Come on. Internet, don't give up on us now. Shrine comes down. And yeah, he's just passing it out. The Shrine is definitely gonna kick in, but only for once since we have Electro Power in the hand. The Thunder Mountain in hand. Let's do that. Dance of the Ancients to the PikaRom. Let's go. He could slap down a Mew, but is the Dragapult list playing a Mew anyhow? That is the main question. I wonder. We're gonna get 2 full blitzes off anyhow, so at this point our hand looks good. So I'm actually gonna go for full blitz. Bam! Knocking this guy out, and we're actually gonna attach 3 energies to PikaRom, and yeah, making sure that he needs to find Mew. If he doesn't find Mew, we can also energy switch to Boltund. It's fine. And 2 Electro Powers. Ooh, that's a little bit scary. The opponent will need a lot of stuff this time around. Okay, Horror Energy. So we'll get 4 damage counters smacked onto us if we attack into this guy. He will still need to find the VMAX though. Either way, we can full blitz again. Okay, here comes the VMAX. Very powerful VMAX, to say the least. We can actually try and 2-shot this guy. If he stays with a lone Dragapult VMAX, he's gonna feel that. He also did not use Dedenne. Probably afraid of using Dedenne at this point. We can like target down lots of stuff. Dragapult VMAX is here. Treasure again. Will he find the Mew? He should find the Mew. Giratina. Okay, that's gonna help with the damage output. Probably has Supporter in hand, Research, Marnie. Anything of that will help in this scenario. Okay, there's the Dedenne. Yeah, that Tagbolt GX will be awesome. Tagbolt GX or full blitz. I'm still doubting actually. Since this guy... Yeah, we get 2 prize cards instantly. Then we only need to knock out this Dragapult, which is definitely gonna help out. We smack 260 damage in total, so... Is there something that can attack for 1 energy? Technically this guy. I wonder how many stadiums he's still playing. He can also Marshadow away or Thunder Mountain, which could be a little bit crazy. Distortion Door, 2 damage around. This gives up 3 prize cards. Scoop up that Giratina again, so he's just spreading around some tons of damage. Still hasn't knocked out anything of our field yet, which is awesome. Either way, we can like Great Catcher, then Tag Bolt, if he so we don't bump into this guy. Max Phantom again, 130. Anyhow, 2 Electro Powers, smacking 260 damage. We'll make sure we knock out this Dragapult with... we got 4 damage counters if we smack into this guy. So lots of damage being spread around. Oh yeah, we can full Blitz onto Raichu as well to paralyze him. 250 with 2 Electro Powers is actually gonna smack a huge amount of damage. Full Blitz or Raichu. Great Catcher and then targeting down. Is that it? Or we just Tag Bolt, take 2 prize cards and see how we go from there. That's an option, right? Yeah, we're gonna get smacked by lots of damage. I'm actually gonna take 2 prize cards. I think it's the best scenario here. Tag Bolt GX or full Blitz again. Great Catcher, knock out the Dedenne, and then energies onto this guy, smacking 250 with 2 Electro Powers. 310, not enough though. If we find another Electro Power, it could happen though. Full Blitz, yeah, I'm gonna take the knockout here. Boom. And we get 2 prize cards. Actually, this is gonna help out. Electromagnetic Radar, Electro Powers. Thunder Mountain's still in play, so I wonder. Even if he smacks like 5 damage counters across the field, we still survive. He still needs Zigzagoon as well. If he has Boss's Orders at least, he can knock out Dedenne as well as knocking out PikaRom, which is still not gonna get him the game. Yeah, this guy smacks 20 damage with 2 Electro Powers. That's gonna be 60, 80 damage. Still not enough though, 80 damage. There's Jirachi. What is he gonna do? Switch to Jirachi. Now we need to find Boss's Orders. Ooh, wow. What now? Hopefully he will not play Marnie. So our Electro Powers are still in the hand. Research. Research is better than Marnie, right? He could Fiona's, technically, which is also not good for us. If he Fionas us, maybe this guy will still stay alive. We still don't have access to energies, but we can still use the Dedenne, so it's gonna be a close one. Ordinary Rot. Getting back Mewtwo and the Dedenne. He's gonna research, right? Play the research. Research coming down. Wow, lots of resources. The only thing we have to go after is that Dragapult. Since Mallow Lana is in his discard pile, he's not gonna be able to heal that thing up, and we just need to smack 120 damage to it. Would be amazing if we had that one energy attacker Zapdos in here, but we decided to go for more consistency instead. Let's see. Distortion Door. Yeah, lots of our 2 prizers are being hit here. Scoop up net, getting rid of the Giratina once again. So that Giratina does add up. 2 Boss's Orders in his discard pile. So I guess our bench is safe. The only thing we need to do right now, how much damage is Boltund dealing? 70 damage if we are able to find the Lightning Energy, which is enough. We need to find Boss's Orders in combination with 70 damage. That means with 2 Electro Powers. Yeah, it's not gonna smack 70 damage, only 40 damage. 40 damage with 2 Electro Powers, 100 damage. Yeah, it's looking a little bit scary for the opponent at this point. Skateboard, and then Dragapult is gonna smack us with damage. We can also paralyze. No, we cannot. This guy smacks 50 damage though. 50 damage for a single attachment. This Dedenne with 2 Electro Powers, 110. Still not getting there. Okay. Yeah, here he comes. We need to find more Electro Powers as well. Wow. But we don't need Boss's Orders, so maybe we can rely on Voltner to find our last Electro Power. The only thing we need is a Voltner. Voltner to win the game. Yeah, knocking us out. It's fine. Now we promote Boltund. We just need 1 energy. That's 40 damage. 2 electro powers, 100 damage. We just need to find a Voltner from a Dedenne. How many Voltners in our discard pile? 0. That is good news for us. So Boltund's being pressurized here by the Dragapult. It's taking 3 prize cards. Okay. Now it's now or never with the Boltund. Okay, we have Quick Ball as well. So Electro Power. Electro Power. Let's go with the Electromagnetic Radar. Finding ourselves PikaRom Dedenne. Okay, there is an Electro Power and 2 Electro Powers, 2 Voltners. And Speed Lightning Energy could also provide us with 2 extra cards. Let's get rid of... Tapu Koko could also draw cards. Yeah, this has more HP. Let's get rid of PikaRom. Finding ourselves a Jirachi, which could also dig for puzzle pieces. At this point, it's now or never anyhow. If he smacks 5 damage. 2 Boss's Orders in his discard pile though, so... That's something. That's something indeed. Here comes Dedenne. Let's find ourselves what we need. Speed Lighting Energy. This is still not going anywhere. Okay, we have Boss's Orders, so we can actually do something about that. Another Quick Ball. The Tag Switch goes away. Finding ourselves another Dedenne, I guess. Doesn't matter at this point. Speed Lighting Energy. Will he do it? Will we find a Voltner? Yes! There's the Voltner for game. Electro Power. Electro Power Energy. There we go. Well played. So Boltund is gonna eat up the Dragapult. With the Bolt Storm, we also get 40 damage, but the Boltund is here. So late game attacker with only needing like 1 energy with the Thunder Mount. So hopefully you guys enjoyed us playing around with PikaRom. We won twice against Dragapult. That says something about PikaRom. Definitely one of the top tier contenders in the format right now. If you enjoyed the video, smash that like button, subscribe for more content, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.